tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in?
It's mental to think I've been on it since 09. Back when your mobile was a phone line. Let me take you on a trip like a tour guide. I'm a bigger fish than you small fries or gravy. When you see me up north side, won't lie, I'm putting out bangers and mash. That's tunes that are fat like snaffling pork rinds. I'm not shy, when I'm on a mic I better see all eyes on me. I'm channeling foresight, plan my tracks like I don't need road signs. I just take the effort to reveal the devil. When all bets are settled, I still win. You wanna set the levels, I still bust the setup. I'm like a hook from McGregor, better take it on chin, still different. Best keep up with Maz, he still skips them. Not that regular route when I picked it. Flows like gears whenever I shift them. Best you respect my name and stay distant. IQ test should show you I'm gifted. Nintendo the way that I switched it. In my matrix, calm as a chick, so that makes me a son of a glitch. On some Wild West ride along type of you just salty cause I've got time on my wrist. Got peppered online, your real life's a myth. Got stabbed in the back then labelled a no chat from the wolves to the table. My can't serve me up like a plate full of chips cause I tell the truth and you take the. So tell me, are you happy with your life? Happy with your ride? Are you really happy with the wife? Are you happy with the kids? Still happy doing shift? Are you really happy where you live? Nah brother, I didn't think so. It gets peak out here when I'm involved. No filtration, your all basic systems broken. Time I arrived and I fixed this sinkhole. All these rappers these days chat man you are. Still living in the past like man you are. They must not have any conscience, so show me what type of man you are. But I'm coming up gold like Man City. Never chat to my face when man see me. I get rid of these waste like I'm fat trimming. Your best holler man when you're in Man City. From the place we united on Wednesday. Telling them my future's orange like it's Wednesday. Real name's Mason, born on a Wednesday. Uncle Jazz was a legend at Wednesday. I'm still cutting it close like blades. Never been a grass and I've never touched blades. Lot of MCs these days throw shade. Then what do I say? Go on then pick the scheme. I fix the scene, you ain't to me, so grip your piece. I can go spit for peas, but if you see time is money and I'm not do it for free cause I'm old school with it. Don't post much when I do, I deliver. You wanna play the part, you wanna be the killer, you wanna write the lyrics, you wanna make the figures, you wanna say that life's a grind. Yeah bro, it's a real hard 9 to 5. Free weekends like you're on Vodafone time. Could have done bits if I got the cosign. Can't blow out by my past transgressions. Had a lot of hype and lost to depression. Spent 5 years crafting a masterpiece and no one gave me so much as I mentioned. Can't survive without the attention. Half alive and half of the ending. Far and wide and done with pretending. Darker side is part of my mental. Father time holds shards on my memory. Scarred for life like I'm hooked on a med. Still smart, a guy with 2 books recommended. Art of rhymes and the art of deception. I don't call out though, all elite, I'm going all out, whoa. Dynamite with the bars and flows. Find a type and you won't find those. Can you see the method in the madness, or am I just past it? Put me in a casket. You need silver bullets to kill a werewolf. Only right, you make mine a platinum.
I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in flames? I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question.
Welcome everybody to another edition of One Last Ride with yours truly, Mason Fenrir. Now, first and foremost, I'd like to apologise a little bit because we haven't been on for the last couple of days. We've had a little bit of time to ourselves to rest and recuperate. I'm not going to lie, I felt like absolute dog shit yesterday. And there were no chance I was going to hop on stream and sound like crap and have everybody taking piss. So I've given myself a couple of days off. Now tonight, just like the name of the stream, this is episode 23. Episode 23, guys, of One Last Ride. And with this episode, it is entitled A Good Time, Not a Long Time. And that is because we're setting something of a time limit challenge. It is 9:30 p.m. and we will be streaming right the way through till 11:30. The reason being, an early start in the morning, but also, I'm sure you guys have got better things to be doing with your Friday night than watch a little old me play video games. In any case, we've got some new things. So if you are a follower on the channel, you should be able to see right down below that there are some new channel point claims that you can put in for their new sound bites, their new GIFs to appear on stream. I'm sure somebody's going to enjoy hammering away at those in the chat. If you've been saving up your Maz coins, here's some new things to spend them on. Welcome in, Sol. Welcome in. Thank you very much. Your favourite thing to watch in the evening. Aren't you sweet? Aren't you just the sweetest? Yes. No, I really appreciate that. So what we are going to do, this is just a fun catch-up stream with you guys. Let's jump into things. So we have also set up a new overlay for our streams going forward. I'm going to be testing this out and see what the response is like. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have got a lovely little chat box just down here. We've also got an event box as well. Now, speaking of events, there's been some activity since we were last on stream. So if I have a little look over here, we can see that there's been some new follows. So as a way to say thank you to everybody that has followed in recently, I want to say a massive, here we go. Here's the first one. If it wants to work. Let's find it again. There we go. So we are going to do the first one, which was going back 2 days ago, I believe now. Let's find where he is. There he is. Okay, there we go. So for Moen21, welcome to the channel. To Mirthmaid, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. And to Mr. LeeWin985, legendary streamer. There he is. Now we've had some new follows. There's also some new emotes to use. There's some bit claiming emotes if you'd like to as well. There we are. There's another one that's been used right there. Contributed 5,750 into the GTA. Give GTA a break, Mason community challenge. Thank you ever so much for that. Under the soul. That might just put you over the top, Jizzle Chef, because I've not seen him yet in this chat. Hello, AK Chef. Welcome in, little sis. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, like I was saying, we are not here for a very long time today. So what we are going to do is we are going to just jump on into free mode. We're going to take whatever jobs we can get for the next couple of hours. And this is a chance for me to have a chat with you guys, have a catch up, you know, see how everyone's doing. And what's that? I want to see if you like what I've done. Let's have a little look at what you've been doing. AK. Oh, let's turn that off. Are these your art pieces? Yes, very well done. Incredible work. So that's, for anyone that's into it, that is the frame of reference. That is my little sister's artwork of that same. Unbelievable stuff. Really well done with that. Really well done with that, Alicia. So, I'm not sure if you're able to make it out on this right hand side, but hopefully you should be able to start seeing some of the chat popping up in the feed. So if you've got some Maz coins, why don't you try out some of those new emotes? In fact, let me just make sure the correct emote board is loaded. Got a channel points and we are on... There it is. They get a yeet for 200. There we go. Yep, so on the right one. So we're on the default board. There's plenty into claiming. There's some text-to-speech options. There's some classic names. Yeah, there's a bruh. I'm sure we're going to have lots of fun with this. Maybe want to time those. Oh, you've Under the Soul playing an oof for 200 Maz coins. That Minecraft. Now, when I was last on here, I have been here in game a little bit here and there, and the reason being is I was actually doing some of the photography that you should be able to see on the about section just below, and that should give you a little bit more of an indication as to sort of the offline side of things of what we've been taking care of these last couple of days. Just giving you guys a little bit more to interact with and enjoy the streams with. Should be plenty of alerts for you to be able to punch in, and make sure if you haven't done so already that any of the unused Maz coins you've got left, if you haven't got enough to claim anymore, get it whacked into community challenge, guys, because we are not far away from reaching our community goal. I think we're almost 50% of the way, and there's still 3 weeks left of the challenge. This is great to see the reception that you guys are taking into it. I'm glad that we've actually been able to establish that all the games that are being suggested to play, 43%, thank you for that check-up, Sol. Glad to know that all of the games that are being suggested are ones that I would actually love to get into and have a play of. After finally convincing Mr. Jizzle Chef that Hello Kitty Island Adventure is not what he really wants to play. What he wants to do is he wants to go back 20 years, go back to 2006 when we first met, and he pulled out an Xbox 360 with a copy of Halo 3, and I knew right then that I was going to be hooked into that generation of gaming, considering that at that time I had a PS2, like many a kid has had in the past. I ended up with an Xbox 360. I jumped the ship. I jumped from Sony to Microsoft. How awful. But in all fairness, that console generation, let's be honest, they kind of got it right with the 360. Now I'm just having a little look at that, and that alert box is not to my liking. So what we're going to do, we are going to make that disappear. Yes, we are. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that chat box just a wee bit taller. Just adjusting that, and there we go.
Hey, our little job for Avon got him rehired, and he's back consulting for the government. Or running it, I can't tell.
Sorry, well, you can't hear Lester, it's fine. He's not telling us something we haven't already heard anyway. There we go. That should be a little clearer for you guys as well. It's a little less cluttered. I know that there's a lot of changes happening all at once, and it's all scary, but it's okay, because change is a good thing. We have done really well, you're right, Sorrel. And you've been a large part of that, so thank you very much for your contributions as well. Now, we gotta make some fucking money! And if there's one way to do that, we need to go see a very, let's just say, mentally unhinged man by the name of Harvey Schwartzman, who doesn't like mobile phones, but will call a public payphone that any random citizen could just walk up to and boom. Wagwan, Lord Emostash, welcome in, good to see you, We've added some new emotes, some new rewards to you lovely subscribers, and some new channel point rewards as well, so make sure if you haven't already had a look, get it down, and let's have a look. I think you'll quite like some of our more wrestling focused ones, Ty, so always a pleasure to see you in chat, buddy. Remember, guys, we are on a timer.
Is that you? Okay, these driverless taxis have got a big...
Right. We're off to the No Way depot. Let's go and fuck with these self-driving cars. They took our jobs! Trying to put the downtown Cabco out of business. I work there part-time. Trying to steal my living. You know what we do. You know what we've got to do when somebody tries to take our job. We've got to commit domestic acts of terrorism. They took our jobs. Yeah, they did. I might make a South Park board, actually, and throw that up there from time to time. This is just a default board that you guys are able to claim on. Shitpost Edison had a promoter threatening me all day, all over it. Love that. Oh, mate, you haven't made it in the wrestling sphere until the promoter's kicking off about memes you've made. Need to be a little bit more... Got to be precise with this. And before we enter into one of these pods, we'll save ourselves a job. There's one there. One there. And one there. So that now, when we come into here, knock into this driving pod.
Hey! Hey, can you hear me? Am I coming through? Let's take this surveillance ring down for good.
Yep, no problem.
Destroy their advertisements, drive like crazy.
Oh, well, 1,000,000% I am. I've covered 10 traffic signals, 5 high-speed near misses, maintain speed of 50 miles per hour for 15 seconds. Well, traffic signals are getting knocked over first. Oh. One. Cool. It's always very disconcerting when you see this happen in first-person mode. You're a little off-putting considering we usually take it third person. Now listen mate, if you've got some wrestling memes to throw in there, we've got the wrestling section of the Discord page. Drop some in there, man. Get it active. If anyone can help boost a career or boost numbers in that side of things, I'm sure it's you, Ty. Right. One more street thing and then perform 5 near misses. That's 9. That's 10.
Hashtag no way is trending.
Oh dear. Have you got MOT on that? Yeah, 100% man. Throw some links in there, throw some memes in there. Like, there's very little that you can't do in our Discord. Right, now I gotta go destroy some billboards and some other taxis.
It's happening. We're going viral.
Going viral, Harvey!
All over social media and No Way's Bleeder. It's blowing up.
Their Bleater, you mean their Twitter or X page. Go down here. Spin it. Straight up the ramp. Hey-oh! And take out this imposter taxi.
Now, obviously, we'll do a little short selling before we bring these assholes down for good. We can make this a moral and financial win, huh? Ah!
This car's fucked. Head-on collision, could we kill it in one hit? Oh, we nearly did. Get another dink. And that's him done. Next.
I just saw one of the cars get
By the way, Ty, you still grapple from time to time?
What was it? Oh, you.
I remember seeing a bunch of stuff on your socials a little while back of your character that you, your persona that you'd put together. Are we still at it? I hope you are, lad, because if you have the same skill as you do enthusiasm, shit, Brick, do you need a mouthpiece? I'll be the Heyman to your Lesnar. The Heyman to your Punk, or the Heyman to virtually anybody that Heyman works with. That's a good aim to have, man. Like, at the end of the day, even if, you know, never goes beyond sort of like a local thing, you know, wrestling in your pubs and your clubs and stuff, At least you can, you know, it's a fun thing to tell your kids, isn't it? Hey, Dad was a wrestler once. You know, you go to an indie show, you feel like you got more cred than anybody else there because you did your time and you took your bumps, you know. Has he gone careening into the river? Yes, he has. He's done. Right, off to the bus depot. I think my days are like actually getting in there to be physical and actually be a wrestler. They've gone. I haven't looked after my body the way that you probably should. And I know, you know, they always say, well, you know, no time to start like the present. I don't want to get thrown around. I don't mind taking a bump every so often, or, you know, taking a super kick if it needs be. But I would sooner be that guy in the corner that's riling up everybody, you know, getting on everyone's nerves, because that's what I'm good at. Let's be honest. You know, anybody that knows, you know, I could be quite vocal at times on certain topics. You know, for the right bit donation, might even cut a promo. Might make that a donation option, probably enough. Have a promo put on you for 2 minutes. Yeah, this is it. You know, one wrong move, it could all go. You know, it could all go sideways, and you know, it takes a fucking lot of guts to get in there. Like, I've had my share of like little niggling injuries that I've had. When I've gone training, you know, I took a backdrop where I under rotated, and I nearly landed on my fucking head, and instead, like, I just basically tore my shoulder, like, out the socket. It was never right since. You know, I've had a couple of ankle injuries, and they've come from performing arts in the past. So there is that. But no, man, like you gotta be the right frame of the mind and right place and time, I guess. There's so many people I've known through my various, you know, like endeavours, hobbies, clubs, jobs, that I thought to myself, do you know what? With like this little bit of shine and a little bit of polish, you know, this guy could actually do something. And especially when they're not even really wrestling fans, a lot of them. Like, there's one kid I know, he did really well for himself. He set up his own gym. He made some good money, you know, selling fitness plans to people. You know, he had a business set, and then he just all of a sudden up and moved to the other side of the world. You know, being an online fitness coach and stuff. In fact, just before Christmas, actually, posted a picture of himself. Using ChatGPT as if he was a wrestling figure, and it did not look out of place. And I said this to him, I'm like, you know, with your history in performing arts, you know, your physique, the way that you know how to carry and present yourself and speak to camera and things like that, you're a ready-made guy for wrestling. I mean, look how I hate to use him as an example because he's a piece of shit person. But Logan Paul has adapted to WWE probably better than I could say I've seen any person take to it. There's a lot of comparisons between him and sort of Kurt Angle as far as how quickly someone's been able to adapt to the way that WWE does things. There we go, we lost the cops. As if that was ever in doubt. Now we're going to go down the right hand side of the roads. I didn't want to be in that crevice. So let's get back down to here. Whoop. This is it, man. Like, these are the little things, like the fact that you're able to take a goddamn Death Valley driver through a MDF board, which I imagine they were trying to save as a table. It really is. I mean, it really is. You look at, God, I mean, this is going back a little bit now, but I think it was like 2021, 2022, and it were FTR and Cash Wheeler got his arm caught on the goddamn turnbuckle that was holding the turnbuckle pads in place. Just after, like, I think he'd just been knocked off the top rope and he caught his arm on it, but there was a bolt or something pointing upwards and it just ripped a massive gash in his arm. You know, it could be the most tiniest or silliest of things that causes an injury. Yeah, oof, indeed. Can we get an oof in chat for that one? There you go. That's exactly what it was. It was an oof for poor Cash Wheeler. Though in all fairness, every time he's turned up to UK ever since, the eternal Wheeler's got a gun, Wheeler's got a gun chant has done naught but terrorise this man's life in Europe. But that was fun.
That's the sound of Norway's PR department imploding. Beautiful.
Boom. That time it was delayed as well. A little delayed, but hey, it's all good, mate. It's all gravy. Wheeler's got a gun, Wheeler's got a gun. Na 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 na. It's funny, me and Sol went to the AEW Dynamite tapings back in December. The holiday show tapings they did just before Christmas. And we saw loads of stuff that didn't happen for like a week or 2 weeks on TV. And Tony Khan comes out towards the back end of Dynamite. I think Dynamite's just finished up. We've had a tag title match. And he comes out. And any other AEW fans could probably attest to this, but is it just a regular thing where he comes out and mentions that his favourite movie is fucking Time Cop? Time Cop of all movies. Because he went, well, like we're recording Saturday's show today, so on Saturday you're going to be in 2 places at once. It's kind of like my favourite movie, Time Cop. I'm like, for the love of Christ, like, did you get paid residuals on Time Cop or did you buy Time Cop? Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear, poor, I think we struck an animal as we came over there. That's not good. I'm just gonna go inside and hopefully council will take care of that because it's not good.
What's happened?
So we've got $60,000 to collect from our safe. That's good. We've got maximum heat on our business. That's bad. But we could wash a car to make that heat go away. That's good. We've got to make sure that we get the car back in pristine condition or we don't get fully paid. That's bad. But it's more money to be earned for the bank. And that's good. We did, yeah. We went to All in Wembley. The day before, actually, is when I asked our soul to marry me in the middle of a ring at North Wrestling, all caps all day. Also joined by Attack Pro and Rise Pro Wrestling. Oh, it's nice. It's only Vespucci Canals. It's not too far away. Do you know, a little part of me thought, I've saw you, but obviously there's thousands of fucking people there. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I went to All In 2023, and that I went then with my father, and then All In 2024 was with another son. Cali, I'm going back to Cali. We'll pick up this car. What we washing today, Raph? Well, look. Well, this is very nice. Yes, Lewis, welcome in, welcome in. And thank you on a 3-stream streak, Arcade. Earned himself a nice, cool 350 Maz coins, which now, as I've mentioned earlier on, take a little look below at what you could claim those coins on, lad, because I tell that there is absolutely loads to get claimed. Now, drive this car carefully. Animus minimus. And as you can see, we've also added our lovely chat bot here on screen, so you can see your messages without having to scroll through. I'm sure people will find a way to clip some of these as well. So just don't scratch the paintwork. It's a really nice little... The car handles really well. Very sharp turning. I kind of like these car wash missions, to be honest. You let you drive shit that you wouldn't otherwise without any sort of wild madmen. Yeah, there's tons of them, mate. And they've all been customised as well. So there's some little hidden ones in there. Does anybody want to try a Be Nice, please? Thanks, Soul. Somebody can clip that. So this is getting clean, and my wife's told me to fuck off and die. Love you. Or, in fact, actually, Ty, do me a favour. Would you mind unfollowing then re-following, just to show what the new follow alert looks like? Warning for him. Hey, I tell you what though, if he's not fast, Jizzle's going to lose a 7-streak streak. You've missed a stream, oh no. Right again. Just slowly, catchy monkey. He recognises Daddy's on the screen. Right, here's your car back there. Yes, thank you for coming to Anonymous Detailing. No fish, no fish. Might only work with new followers. You could be right with that. Oh, Battlefield 3 coming in hot. We're just shy of 4,000 mass coin into community challenge. Shit a brick. What's that put us on now, guys? That's gotta be close to that halfway point. Nearly 4k gone in there. What's that? Nearly 25,000 in. Nearly halfway through the community challenge. Still with 3 weeks left to go. This is fucking mad. Right. That's that job done. Should probably head on over to our lovely nightclub at Masonette Los Santos, because this week, guys, it's double money in the safe. 45%, guys. That's, do you know, might happen, might not. Wouldn't be disappointed, but if you guys can hit 50% during this stream, I'll be more than happy. And do you know what I'm also going to do is, because there are good communities being, is that I am going to make a tally list of all the games that have been mentioned as part of it. We're going to put in most of your mouse coins. You've got 54 left. I mean, in all fairness, you did whack nearly 6,000 down, so that's like just getting your cock out on tables with. Basically, you were doing a jizzle. It's like that moment in Longest Yard, you know, where Adam Sandler's looking at Bill Goldberg, and he says, you know, you could hit him in the head with your hammer. He says, I want to hurt him, not kill him. 12:50 tonight. I thought he said 50. Have you been donating them while you've been off stream? Because I came straight in, and you were straight in with that one as soon as I were here. It came up on my 5,200 and something tonight. Or it might be doing you guys cumulatively, I don't know. So that was 3,900 what you've just put in, that right, Lewis? Oh, so you've even been coming and putting into challenge when you're not here. 20 mass coins on that fucking oof sound. Yeah. This is the other reason that the sounds are there as temptation to not put into the community challenge. This is where they need more of you to start building it up. So we got 190,000. That's more than we've got in our bank right now, guys. We spent a lot. We were just shy of $1 million, and yeah, it's ruined. But yeah, no, it was $278,000 in our pocket. It's going straight into the bank. Oh look! Oh, would you look at that? That was perfectly timed. Well, 50k to pick up. Well, that means it's 340,000. Catch you next time. Lord Emo Stash, thank you for visiting again, Ty. Appreciate you, brother. Too sweet. We are going to have to take this fucker home, aren't we? Are you going home or are you going to hospital? Where are you going? If you're going to tell me I'm going to go to Sandy Shores, mate, I'm going to make your trip really, really, really fucking short.
Hey, are you looking after this passed out guy?
No, I want to take you to hospital. Shut up, get off at phone. Mount Zona. I can live with this. It's less than 2 miles away. Yeah, that's bitch shit. Throwing up inside Mason net. Yeah, that's bitch shit. Gonna get your stomach pumped again. Yeah, that's bitch shit. Gonna take you over to the hospital. Because it's a hospital, not an hospital.
Oh, I just did some asking around, and this guy is a sustainability manager and an environmental consultant for Globe Oil. Do you have any idea how wealthy and sadistic those kind of people are? So yeah, please, don't let him die.
I won't.
And if we ever needed friends with a stake in the price of gas, it's now.
Avoid all the cars. Don't spook the VIP. It's not very good to spook them. And drop him off here. Here, love. Got one in back. Don't worry about mask. Don't worry about mask. Don't ask. No face, no case. So just under 500k. Okay, we're getting there. We're moving on up. But in all fairness, we already did our daily spin off stream, off camera. We won 20k. It's not been a great run of luck recently.
Watch out, babes! You're gonna cause a traffic accident looking like that. What's your problem, bitch? Stay the fuck away!
Right, off we shall fuck.
Did you forget about your patron Simeon? Let me know if I can be of service.
Now tomorrow we have an earlier finish with work than usual, which means we're going to get an earlier stream than usual. There will be definitely some surprises tomorrow because we are aiming to run the remaining jobs within the Bogdan problem and the finale to the Doomsday heist that we started last week with Mr. Squiz and Dan Selmo. Speaking of which, if you have a little bit look further below whilst you're here in my about section, you'll see that we've added a little bit of lore and a little bit of history to our character here in GTA Online. With that comes a little bit of a rundown of some of our affiliates and associates, including Mr. Dan Selmo and Mr. Squiz, who are two proud members of the Heathens and Maiden Chef 0114, which, if you want this lovely Mason Fenrir logo on the side of any of your vehicles or on your clothing when you play GTA Online, make sure you go to the Rockstar Cruise and search Made in Chef -0114. That's a 0114, and that's Sheffield. Another thing that we did off stream, we had a little bit of a reorganisation with some of our vehicles. Now our agency is definitely our biggest garage, and so it only felt right to move some of our favourite vehicles and some of our most prized vehicles here, at least temporarily, until we can spread things around the board. Let's have a look up here. We have got our Hijack Chameleon, beautiful pearlescent white finish, an electric vehicle. You know, because when HMRC and tax people come around and say, look, I'm being sustainable. I've got an electric vehicle here. Don't worry about these stairs down here to all my gas guzzlers. These are personal collection. These aren't for the business. Unless we need to use them for business, that is. Nah. This was our very first spin on the wheel. Here in GTA Online PC. That's the Bollicon Envisage. Or Envisage, if you're that way. We've also got probably the handiest vehicle you could ask for in GTA Online, especially in early game. Even in late game, this thing runs. The Karen Karuma armoured. Yeah, it's $500,000, but this will make you millions in the amount of snacks and armour you don't have to buy if you just sit there and shoot people through the windows. We've got the Bravado Banshee. This was a free vehicle with the Criminal Enterprises pack. Lovely, lovely colourway. And then our Ocelot Virtue, another electric vehicle. This one we have obtained via completing the first and last dose missions. By completing all missions for the first and last dose DLCs, you would gain about $1 million over the course of the missions, and at the end have a location to pick up one of these. Yes, Mo, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you ever so much for the follow the other day. And because now I know that you are in the chat, give me one moment, please, because I owe you this much, my friend. I do apologise. I haven't been well for the last few days again. But sometimes you need to do a little bit of self-care and just make sure that you're feeling up to everything. So let's have a look. Where's he gone? Where is... there he is. You can have a replay of this. Thank you ever so much, Moen21, for the follow. We were just going through his car collection. So yeah, that's the Virtue. And we've also got the Gran Turismo R. Again, another free vehicle you could claim with the Criminal Enterprises pack. You get a good value bundle for that thing. And that's another one there, the Enos Huntley S, clearly modelled after a Bentley. Definitely worth picking up if you've got that Criminal Enterprises pack. And then this, probably as most recent, was last week's win on the spin the wheel of the Diamond Casino. This is the Uberbach Rebler GTS. And we've also got as Mammoth Patriot, which we have we stole. That's why it's not insured. Moving on down to the bottom floor, some of our less frequently used vehicles, but beautiful vehicles nonetheless. Now we ended up with a Dubauchi Rapid GT, which we picked up off stream yesterday or the day before, I believe it was, where we picked this up for, I think it was about 200,000 in Simeon's. It's on discount right now on GTA Online, so if you haven't got one of these in your garage, I definitely recommend, because it's one of the very few soft tops that you get in the game, and the top does drop up and down. Lovely convertible. Now we've got the Karin S95. This is a free vehicle with the enhanced version of GTA Online. This is also an HSW applicable vehicle. We haven't yet to use our HSW upgrade, however. Moving on down, we got the a Piaggio Faccio. Or it's a Vespa. Now the Vespas, you can't actually buy in GTA Online anymore. They got rid of them, the bastards. Yeah, about 2 years ago, they vaulted about 200 or so cars from being purchased online because the online vehicle menus had gotten really clunky and really overblown, and there were a lot of things that weren't getting purchased, this being one of them. I don't get it. It's a fun little vehicle if you're not being deadly serious, and like ourselves, we play in invite-only sessions, so we don't have to deal with, Big Dick James coming through with his Oppressor Mark II and blowing the fuck out of us every couple of minutes. So, you and a couple of the boys, you could get dressed up like mods and ride around these, reenact Quadrophenia, chuck yourself off a cliff. Anyway, here's the Enos Windsor. This is supposed to be a Rolls Royce, but you do have to put a livery on top of it, which we decided to go with the camo Bape livery, I guess it is, or Bigfoot livery. Another one that we just picked up this week, it's the Albany Manana, and this we will be taking to Benny's Custom Workshop and getting it fitted as a lowrider. God, blacked out, beautiful matte black paint finish, and the little details like the embossed flames as well on the side, very on brand. And then lastly, but certainly by no means least, because that's a what is this? This is a Shyster Fusillade. This is one that we stole off the street. Not much of a history here. This, the Vapid Blade. Now, it was actually this what we picked up. The Manana, actually, I believe this was our very first car that we picked up before we ended up with our Envisage upstairs. Yeah, this was the other pickup this week, was the Vapid Blade, another lowrider style. We have already kitted it out. We're just awaiting a delivery on the hydraulics. And they said to check back off at weekend. Like everything, just passing book. But in any way, that is our agency garage. Now, I'm going to fly away. Fly away, let's fly away. I am taking a break from the poker table, I'm not very good at gambling. Should we be cheeky? See if somebody will be nice enough. Fuck off! Fuck off, Algerian Simon. The other thing that you might have noticed, and this is only a temporary sort of merch store, as I've realised that shipping and handling is a fucking load on buying anything on this. But if you've got money to piss away and you've got nothing else that you would rather spend your hard-earned cash on, there is some merchandise down below on the Streamlabs merch page. And don't get me wrong, some fantastic quality. You know, the champion stuff especially is great. I've seen the mock-ups of it. You know, I may even, you know, I might even try and get some over on stream. We might do some giveaways at some point or another. It is extremely expensive. I cannot deny you that, and so I do not blame you if none of it moves, if not a single t-shirt or hat or hoodie or whatever gets sold. I cannot blame you. Times are tough, guys. But if you have absolutely got fuck tons to spare, I'm a size XL, by the way, if you want to send out my way. But if you do want to support and you want to help out and get some merch, you know, there's some merch that I've mocked together. We are putting together a Shopify storefront, and we're going to get on to Printify as well to talk about the print-on-demand aspect of their business and see if we can get some more sort of lower-cost stuff that isn't going to take like 3 and 4 weeks to deliver and cost you like $60 in fucking handling and shipping fees because Donald Trump wants to put tariffs on everything leaving America. If he only put tariffs on people coming into America, a joke. We don't get political here. Unless we're ripping on him. Because we're nice guy. Are we soft locked here now? We're free falling. Let's try that again. how does the new overlay work for you guys? You know, are you do you feel like you're losing out on space in the gameplay? Is it annoying? You know, let me know, because obviously I do this as feedback and based off what I see sort of other streamers doing, other people on Twitch doing, and obviously I don't get a great deal of viewers compared to a lot of these guys, but I suppose imitation's the best form of flattery to a degree, and if you're going to do something, make sure you do it, you know, 100% with 100% effort. So yeah, how do you feel about like the overlays and the sort of the new sounds and new buttons and stuff you can claim? And Mo, if you're still watching, son, there's channel points that you can claim. We call them Maz coins. You can redeem for emotes. You can redeem for you know, stuff for me to do on stream. You know, there's all sorts of things in there. If you're watching consistently, the more you earn. You subscribe, you earn even more. Stream streak, so you didn't lose your streak in the end. See, the highest viewer on the channel with another 450. And if anybody, I'm happiest that you're my highest viewers.
What's up with you?
Right, there is a blue dot in this place, ladies and gentlemen. This means one of two things. There's either something on the roof, there's something underneath. Which one is it? There's got to be something underneath, right?
We should go to the dungeon crawler. All the celebs go there.
You got to, because to be fair, you guys could be making a bigger dent in the community challenge while Jizzle's not here. Because you know the minute he arrives, he's just going to walk in, slap fucking $6 grand in coins down, and all of you are just going to go, oh, for fuck's sake. In fact, though, nope. But I'm looking to murk you. I've got no attachments to my standard pistol. Where's this one dropping off? Great Chaparral for 25 grand. No, I'm alright to that. C to the BA to that, but nobody else can have it. Well, apparently they can. Hey, listen, I stopped drug smugglers. Why are you coming after me? Okay, so over the course of this stream we've made just shy of 400,000. We definitely need to make more. So let's go see Vinny. There's a little bit more work towards.
It's over! I'm reloading! Oh, Jesus, no! Fuck you!
I can't tell if they singing or rapping or whatever, man. They just whining. I can't fuck with it.
Gotta get some concealed weapons. I mean, if anyone's going to be concealing something, it's fucking terrorist Mason here. Yeah, I know it's a translucent box because at the end of the day, when I was getting a phone out or something, I didn't want you guys to have to deal with it. But what I could probably do is update the text colour. The red isn't working as nicely as I thought it was going to. Also, for some reason, certain people's usernames are highlighted in their colour that they are in the Twitch chat. Others are just plain old red. Unless maybe you've not set a personal colour and you've just got a random one. Right, okay, we need to think about this now. If I go on my career progress, it's not Cookie Bell Farm raid, so complete scene of the crime using all available setup equipment. So if I expand that, Marabuntu Grande weapons, professional weapons, private military weapons. So I've got all that. So it's the Marabuntu getaway vehicle and the private military getaway vehicle I've got to get. Yes, you should be able to. If you click next to the chat button, there should be a cog icon for how you appear in chat. You can pick your own text colour. So like, for example, when I drop into the chat and say, mine appears as, of course, it would appear orange. So yeah, definitely give that a look. Okay, so we've got all the weapons aren't too much of an issue, but this time around we either need to go for the really slow one or the fucking ridiculously quick military one that's ridiculous. There we go. See, now you popped up pink. The more you know. Okay, which gear are we going after? We need to make a decision here. So A, B, and C. C is up at the airstrip. If we really wanted to, we've already got that gear before, so this part doesn't really matter. Just got to get something. Here is pink. Just because it's on dry land and it's going to be easy to get to, I'm just going to fucking go this way. I thought we were going to hit all three. 2 out of 3 ain't bad though. Just remember, you're 28 this year. Oh shit. Vatos around everywhere. Okay, we're doing full MG with it, yeah? Oh fuck! I just got hit in the head with a fucking crowbar. Somehow I don't think I am. What's this fucker? Fire everywhere. Hop over that wall again, you prick. Open it. Yeah. What do about it, mate? Giving a guns.
There should be both weapons and gear at these locations. These targets should have an ample supply of weapons and gear. Well done. Take everything you've procured to the lockup. If you're feeling voracious, you can hit more than one gang and seize any extra equipment, whatever you get. We'll make sure it's available to you when we hit the factory. If you revisit any group that was previously graced with your presence, they will not be so welcoming again, especially if you're there for one of their cars.
Because we've gone for their weapons, we'll go for the army vehicle. So at least then that ticks that one off. And next time, the last time, will be the arm. We'll go for the army's weapons or the others' weapons. And the Vargos. Shit. Wall. No, not long now.
Alright, weapons and gear in the bag. These should be sufficient to take us another step towards our date with the cartel. Then all we'll need is a getaway vehicle. It's all coming together out there. Weapons, check. Gear, check. If you want more options, feel free to take them. When you're ready, just send me a message confirming the equipment you want to use. Received. I'll stash the others in case you change your mind on the day. Got it.
There ain't no others to stash.
Good job. Now that you've secured all the weapons and gear necessary to take on a Cluck and Bell factory overrun by the cartel, we should discuss your means of escape.
Hello again, AK Chef. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Siege. Oh yeah. We are setting up another Cluck and Bell farm raid. Yeah, getting into ranks now. Never been much of a competitive gamer myself. Closest I got was CTR. And I dare say any person tries to play me at CTR will struggle significantly.
Sold! That's new stock, fresh out of the box.
That's a bit of our
No tax, no paperwork,
Battlefield
no
3,
bullshit.
love off something like that.
You didn't see me.
I didn't, and you didn't see me either, you nonce. Right. Yeet. Gotta go get a car now.
Salutations. There are 3 potential getaway vehicles spread across these locations. Sending surveillance footage of the gangs I found. Check them out. I should remind you, these groups are the same people you may have visited when sourcing your equipment. If you pay the same crew another visit, expect increased security. You know how this goes, so I won't waste any unnecessary time. Which group is the lucky one this time?
It's the US Army, of course, Vincent. Because if any time we needed to take equipment away from the United States Army, it's now. That's enough, bud. Put your toys back in the tray, in the fucking box, okay? Let's not invade Greenland. Though in all fairness, our character has the arms of a small nation. For what discernible reason? We don't know. But hey, we've got to collect all guns. Bastard. I know there's a heavy revolver quest that we could do. We have to look up some locations and go on something of a treasure hunt. But heavy revolver do sound good. They look cool for some cinematics as well. You know, we pull out one of those and start putting together some small clips with a few of the guys and try and edit some stuff together for like a channel trailer. And it's the one thing I'm missing from the channel now is a proper channel trailer. AK Chef, have you had a look at the new About section? How it's all formatted now? Let me know what you think. It's tells our story so far with the boys. Really should have just gone on the road, I know, but I committed to a bit of stunt jumping in a Karen Karuma. This fucker just does not break for anything. Oh, look at that.
So are their cars.
We're rolling. Roll back on you. Don't be a turtle. So I've seen a Chinook. one. He spotted me.
They've got eyes on you. Stay sharp.
Time to get back in. Yeet!
Eyes up.
Brick wall.
That chopper flying overhead has our vehicle. Take it down and don't sweat the damage. With armor that heavy, the fall won't even leave it dead.
When in doubt, railgun. Boom.
Here's a garage where we can store the car for now.
And it's in the mil spec. Oh, this is the man squaddy. Oh, mate. Do you know what? I'll have a look at price of one of these because this would be funny as fuck to get all
Excellent
even
choice.
boys together in.
We're not in any rush
That
out
fucking
there,
big
so
fat group of haters. I think this is big bastard.
They will be appropriately compensated.
Absolute bastard.
You bring back.
You know, how far away? The AI is much more aggressive. I noticed this recently. I think first time I've gone, they're fucking on it. They are. fail. Love when that happens. I don't think I've failed a cooking bell mission before. And again, this squaddy is fucked. Oh, I've got to fucking steal it again. Oh. All the way back.
Intel on this group says their security is unmatched. Unfortunately for us, so are their cars.
You taking piss? This is my cannon event. It fucking feels like it. Oh, how is that not hitting? There we go. There's no point. I'm just gonna restart. There's 3 shots with this. Isn't killing this. There we go, that got rid of it, and move.
There's a garage close to the factory where the car will be safe.
4 miles away though, and it's still Vincent.
Excellent choice. We're not in any rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back.
Are you? I thought these fucking cars were supposed to be indestructible. Don't worry about the damage. Clearly not. Fuck. Okay, lock in, guys. Let's go. Can I have something to hype me up in the chat, please? You can do it. You can do it. Cut his fucking head off. I believe in you, Mason.
Unmatched. Unfortunately for us, so are their cars.
Oh, fuck off.
They're on to you. Be on your guard.
Come on. Hype!
See that chopper? It's transporting our vehicle.
Hype, 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 hype.
And don't worry, this ride is tough. They can take the fall.
I'll just take the driver out. It's like a Beyblade spinning. This car is absolutely fucked. It's landed on its roof. Have to knock it. Oh shit. Oh, now it's fucking right side up. Thanks for that. Oh yeah, ninja rolled into a real good shot. Oh my god, baby, a triple!
Keep the car until the rain.
Drive it over further back. Start throwing them at me any second. Go where I fucking have it. Well, where are they?
Excellent choice. We're not in
There they
rush
are.
out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back.
Keep it going. We've got 3 pipe bombs left, but it's worth it. Heavy pistola. Oh, that is death. This sounds like death. It's not working as well as I thought it would do. realise we're tuned into Blaine County Radio, aka fucking Fox News. Of course, I need to repair it.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
We'll park it up.
Unless you want to go after another option, message me to confirm that's the vehicle you want to use. This car should provide all the means necessary for... Keep your head down on your way out. I'll give you a call soon.
I always say there is no such thing as too much antibacterial.
No te entiendo.
That should be job done. Ching. Slowly crawl into that rank 100. I did it. We did it.
Excellent. I've been investigating where the factory workers park, and fortunately for us, the garage seems to get completely ignored. Your getaway car will remain undisturbed.
Do a quick wardrobe change to make sure that it's safe in progress. Actually, we spawned at Hangman, so we should be alright. Be right back, guys.
I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in?
It's mental to think I've been on it since '09. Back when your mobile was a phone line. Let me take you on a trip like a tour guide. I'm a bigger fish than you small fries or gravy. When you see me up north side, won't lie, I'm putting out bangers and mash. That's tunes that are fat like snaffling pork rinds. I'm not shy, when I'm on a mic I better see all eyes on me. I'm channeling foresight, plan my tracks like I don't need road signs. I just take the effort to reveal the devil. When all bets are settled I still win. You wanna set the levels, I still bust the setup. I'm like a hook from McGregor, better take it on chin. Still different, best keep up with Maz, he still skips him. Not that regular route when I picked it. Flows like his whenever I shift him. Best you respect my name and stay distant. IQ test should show you I'm gifted. Nintendo the way that I switched it. In my matrix calm as a chick, so that makes me a son of a glitch. On some Wild West ride along type of. You just salty cause I've got time on my wrist. Got peppered online, your real life's a myth. Got stabbed in the back then labelled a. No chat from the wolves to the table, man. Can't serve me up like a plate full of chips. Cause I tell the truth and you take the. So tell me, are you happy with your life? Happy with your ride? Are you really happy with the wife? Are you happy with the kids? Still happy doing shift? Are you really happy where you live? Nah brother, I didn't think so. It gets peak out here when I'm involved. No filtration, your no basic systems broken. Time I arrived and I fixed this sinkhole. All these rappers these days chat, man, you are still living in the past like man you are. They must not have any conscience, so show me what type of man you are. But I'm coming up gold like Man City. Never chat to my face when man see me. I get rid of these waste like I'm fat trimming. Your best holler man when you're in Man City. From the place we united on Wednesday, telling them my future's orange like it's Wednesday. Real name's Mason, born on a Wednesday. Uncle Jazz was a legend at Wednesday. I'm still cutting it close like blades. Never been a grass and I've never touched blades. Lot of MCs these days throw shade. Then what do I say? Go on then pick the scheme. I fix the scene, you ain't to me, so grip your piece. I could go spit the peas, but if you see time is money and I'm not doing for free cause I'm old school with it. Don't post much when I do, I deliver. You wanna play the part, you wanna be the killer, you wanna write the lyrics, you wanna make the figures, you wanna say that life's a grind. Yeah bro, it's a real hard 9 to 5. 3 weekends like you're on board the full time. Could've done bits if I got the cosign. Can't blow out by my past transgressions. Had a lot of hype and lost to depression. Spent 5 years crafting a masterpiece and no one gave me so much as I mentioned. Can't survive without the attention. Half alive and half of the ending. Far and wide, I'm done with pretending. Darker side is part of my mental. Father time holds shards on my memory. Scarred for life like I'm hooked on a med. Still smart, a guy with 2 books recommended. Art of rhymes and the art of deception. I don't call out though, all elite, I'm going all out, whoa. Dynamite with the bars and flows. Find a type and you won't find those. Can you see the method in the madness, or am I just past it? Put me in a casket. You need silver bullets to kill a werewolf. Only right, you make mine a platinum.
I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in flames? I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in flames?
Riveting, absolutely riveting gameplay right now. We're having a little shower. We also had a change up on one of his tattoos. If you didn't just clap it, there it is. That crew emblem tattoo. The squelching sound. Ooh. Get out of the shower. Quit playing with yourself. Got jobs to do. Aha. I'm unable to shower anymore. Is that it then? We're done for showers for good, yeah? I mean, I'm not mad, I just need to know, you know. Shit hits the fan when you wanna stand and fight like a man. When you sing as hard as you say you are, we're gonna run and go get your bodyguard. Let's go get me car. Fucking should have, huh? classic GTA theme. Bit of Future. Man probably doesn't even remember making this tune. Leaned out of his fucking head top. Woof. That would have been nice if it had been clean, but I'm not that good a GTA player.
From a fister to an anise. It's a large city. We take pride in our rides out here. It's much more than just transportation. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of life. Your whip says who you are.
Mine's blacked out and I don't want anyone to see me. That's my life. I don't want to go anywhere or do anything. Big boy. What we got playing now? What a tune. Absolute tune. So you could take a top 5 list, dead or alive, but we have to aim. Living my penis, living this life. Nothing, so we got fucking right. What about that man? That man, ain't no motion picture. Tell me how you feel, even when the world's against you. Right. We've got, I think I did one more. Yep, disorganised crime. And this we are going to do in stealth. Excuse me.
Details incoming. Meanwhile, make your way to the Cluck and Bell outlet on Innocence Boulevard.
On Innocence Boulevard.
Same as last time. Hack the vans and locate the garage. When you've got the location and maybe a uniform, you can hit that place up, wreck their fleet, and grab a key card. We'll need it for factory access. The van's GPS. We need that information. Did you think that hacking device only works on train signals? No way. This is some multi-purpose apparatus. These guys won't be happy that someone's messing with their GPS. Stay vigilant.
Oh my God!
If you can find more vans to hack, we can get a clearer signal.
Oh, don't worry about me. I work for the company. Oh, you think you're getting onto the freeway, motherfucker? Mason's coming to get that chicken van. Hey, chicken van. Where are you?
That's it. Sending the location now.
Send me location.
Don't worry. These drivers won't realize this is part of a master plan. They won't call it in. If you're in that uniform, remember it'll only get you so far. Can't hide that distinctive face of
What's happening?
Sabotage the trucks, find the key card, wipe the CCTV, and get out. That way the cartel won't see you coming. Now, you can blow up the trucks and do this the old-fashioned way, but the cartel will find out, and trust me, they'll be waiting for you when we hit the factory. I recommend you keep your head down. You know, there's gotta be areas that are strictly off-limits to drivers. The cartel won't want anyone seeing something they shouldn't. You found the key card yet?
Yeah, whatever you say, homie.
Come on. Being one of these guys. Yep.
Alright, with the key card, the factory's gonna be easy to infiltrate. Don't forget the CCTV. If you're on it, they won't forget. CCTV's wiped. As far as the cartel know, you were never here. Ready? The sooner you're out of there, the sooner we can put our plan into action.
That's it. That's what we were looking for. We're almost coming up on the time to end the stream. Can we run this?
Hope you're ready to get back in. Find another flatbed and bring it back to base.
Come on, just gonna drop this off.
I don't know where we'd be without this lockup. Thank you, FIB, for being so preoccupied it fell off the books. And thank you for occupying them with your other projects.
This is more cinematic than cinematic. And then I can go like that. And we're in Euro Truck Simulator, everybody. Let's check the gauges. Oh, we've got a right turn here. A little bit wide. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't even touch it. That snap behind while you're in first person is weird. I think with this far, we've got to run it, haven't we? We've got to run the final heights. The Clickenbell Farm Raid.
No stopping us now.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Job done. Come on.
Well done out there. When your train arrives at the factory, cartel will assume it's a delivery instead of a full-scale seizure of their assets.
Here's a track to take us away from all that family business. Clap, clap.
Let's go. It's Friday night and we're going to steal some drugs and money from the cartel. Hey, hey, let's go and see Vincent. Get your raving emotes on as well. Your sub emotes, showing them off. Love that soul. We're down this way, aren't we? Yeah, you can thank Twitch for that one. They helped me turn the plain little regular white one into a beautiful wavy one. I might do the same again for the white one, so it's more in your face and vibrant. Might be a little crack at that. So it's time. It is fucking time. Scene of the heist. Run it on a zoo. Scene of the crime.
Okay, you ready? Yeah. My intel suggests that they have absolutely no idea what is
they don't.
To them. Again. You have two targets once you're inside. The cocaine and any contraband they keep in the safe. By all means, obtain as much of both as you can carry. Don't forget the extra equipment you sourced if you feel something else will be more effective.
I didn't get
I've
anything
bribed some
extra.
friends in the Department of Sanitation to leave it in the dumpster to the rear of the factory.
Can we stay stealth on this run?
You acquired should grant you access to restricted areas in the factory, including the basement.
I'm going to get to the cocaine first.
I cannot believe I'm saying this, but grab as much cocaine as you can carry.
Get it all bagged up. All these bricks are white. Bag them up. Bag them up. Staying silent. Still under the radar. Right. Just slowly catch him, okay.
I don't wanna listen.
You dead.
It's clear this place is barely functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume they'd have more Cluck and Bell staff to keep up appearances, but I underestimated just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
Hey, I'm fucking reading.
Yep, it's in there. That's one. And of course, it's in last then. Come on, give me a brick. Right. Back out here.
When you've secured the product, start looking for the safe.
Safe will be in office.
Establish a connection to the computer first.
Hack the office computer.
It's safe to assume you didn't read the manual for the hacking device you picked up, correct? What I did, and it's simple. Just find the strongest signal and it should jump on the connection. If you're seeing blue, keep going in that direction. Red, you're off course. There could be multiple points, so keep walking till you found them. You hacked one of the computers? Then find the other connections and retrieve the rest of the code.
This one. This one up here. Part 3 of 3.
Okay, that should have done it. Have you received the safe code?
Safe code is 12, 32 and 10.
The code to the safe should be on the hacking device.
Got it.
Excellent. That's everything. Okay, I'm listening to the radio, and it sounds like that safe triggered some alarm. They're shutting down most of the roads leading away from the factory. Fortunately, we're one step ahead of them. The getaway car should be right where you left it. The getaway vehicle is still in the garage where you left it.
Didn't get away without being spotted. Compact rifle shite. Fuck. Nearly made it all the way out without getting spotted. Right. And then we use the classic trick in the book. And go straight down.
Lose any heat and make your way back to the lockup.
Oh, well, Vincent, don't you worry. I'll be there. Again, is oh, no. Get back on track. Come on, we're going to start losing him soon. Okay.
Okay, cartel members down, corrupt cops in the hot seat, and the factory in shambles. Sounds like a successful raid to me. Any cops that were on the scene will have a fair bit of explaining to do, to say the least. And look at you cleaning up this town. Halfway to being an employee of the LSPD, huh? If you pocketed some of that cocaine for yourself, you'd practically be a ranked officer.
Come on, disappear now. You've had your fun. You won't find me, you won't drive down here. None of you seem to have eyes. Alright, so I'm going to pop out at top of here. And you go, oh. That doesn't seem normal, but we'll let that slide. Considering a vehicle matching that exact description was just up at one of our compounds that LSPD doesn't know about. Gonna drop a squaddy off to Vincent.
Contact is already waiting at the lockup. He'll handle any next steps and see you get paid. My stomach's growling. It's supposed to show me the thought of 2 number 9s.
That's a
That
fucking...
delicious deep-fried meat paste makes me weak.
Oof.
Until next time, Cluckenbell, you cesspool of corruption.
Deep fried meat paste. 2 number 9s. A number 9 large with extra dip. 2 number 47s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda. Damn, Smoke, you sure can't eat. Oh, just under a mil. But you know what, just to round things off, let's head on back to Mason at Los Santos, where we should have some money sitting in the bank for us.
again, we've successfully concluded our business at the Clucking Bell factory. The fruits of your labor should already be in your account. Let's make a habit of this. Effenberger out.
That's what I'm talking about, Effenberger. What a smooth jazz on Worldwide FM. What a way to celebrate a fantastic raid. We were so close to staying silent. If it wasn't for that one guy just not dying to a bullet to the back of the head, because why on earth would that ever kill you? But needless to say, with $500,000 up, we're back just under $1 million. And to say we've just done that in a little over 2 hours. By ourselves, with nothing, with a street smarts, and some gold income with this week's bonus money. Speaking of which, let's see if we get a text. 3, 2, it is, and somebody is ruining the vibe on the dance floor. We can't have that. We cannot have that here at Masonette Los Santos. Let's get this fucker out. What do we have to do when MI6 jumps in on him? Come on, Nate. You're fucking out. That's a completely wrong guy. Marcel. Got to make sure that you're getting the right guy. Oh, I don't know. Oh, get that as a clip. That's beautiful. I think that's going to do it from us, ladies and gentlemen, for this evening. I really appreciate everybody dropping in, who's dropped in. Some of our lovely subs, some of our followers as well. We've got some lovely donations in the MasCoin Community Fund, and make sure you are dropping your MasCoins left over in there, guys. Now, I'm going to do something I haven't done before. Before we go, this is the very first time I'm going to be doing this. Now, I've seen people getting involved in different communities and sharing their viewer base along with people. And so, if you'll stay with me, we'll be jumping over into another GTA streamers stream, because we're going to have a little raid. We've got a couple of people. And thought it'd be nice to share ourselves and our audience with some other GTA content creators. So, from what I can see, Angel Reaper TTV is here. We are going to start our raid, guys. Make sure that you have followed. Make sure you've subscribed. Go watch Angel Reaper TTV now. We're going to go raiding now. Make sure you're joining them now, guys. Thank you ever so much. We love you. Bye.